Microphone is on. There it is. Forget to turn that up. Today we're going to talk about something new, a new title screen that Michelle has been working on her channel to replace the one that even Michelle admitted is getting a little dated. And so Michelle, as you know, has been putting together these different musics and intros and stuff, and video pictures, and so she said, "Well, I have enough material here to make an intro. I can't do animation. I don't know how to do animation, but I do know how to make a slideshow." And so she worked on a slideshow today to be a new intro for her channel. We got another person here today. Carmen's here today. I'm here. Michelle's here. I'm here. So all three of us are going to talk about different things. So let me put the headphones on and make sure I can at least hear myself and hear you. Okay, well, according to modulation, we're 100% on transmit, so I don't think it's going to stay low for long. It was low at first because I forgot to turn it up. So, we're going to cover three things. Hopefully exciting ones. I hope so. Okay, we already know tarot card reading last night. Lumi strikes out. Carmen hits the home run, and the question is, do we work together or do we beat each other senseless? The tarot cards showed that if Lumi and Carmen can work together, they all both benefit. And what else, Carmen? What she thought about that? Well, my personal opinion is that the two of you guys, me, you, and Michelle, could all work together as the three of me guys. We could get things done. I would like to see you be on my dance troupe in Silver Moon in my next life. I can't dance. Well, you can learn, because you'll be starting out as a baby just like everyone else will be. That's a whole new life. That's true. You would be starting up from scratch, Loom. Okay. The sad truth is, if you and me can't work it out, then what's gonna happen is you saw the Ten of Wands. You'll probably end up just having to leave. But then again, if you leave, where does that leave Michelle? In a pretty bad state, I think. Because, exactly, Michelle would lose. You would lose. I lose. No wins. Because Michelle, as you know, has become very. You have done a lot of good to Michelle and helped Michelle grow a lot and got Michelle to get off her stuff and do things. Whereas when you were gone, Michelle was like a person missing a very special friend, and there's no denying that. Alright, let me check the sound level. I don't see the sound level being too low. Can you turn it up any higher? Let me take a look at that. Yeah, let me take a look in here settings and see if we can turn that up. Let's see. You can turn it up that way. The only thing is if you turn it up that way, though, it's gonna make it a little too loud. Well, I'm trying to figure out what would cause the sound to be low. Let's see. inputs. I don't see it looks good on this side. Modulation's good. Yeah, modulation's fine. Okay. Okay, well, I was singing on the VU meter. It looks good on the VU meters too, so I think we turn it up just a little bit. Just don't turn it up too much so you blow everybody's ears in the process room. I'm not trying to do that. Is that any better, guys? Because I think it's set the same as it was yesterday on your channel. What does that mean that your computer says 72? Considering everything is set the same here, I just checked all the settings. There's nothing wrong. Let me and I checked it. Well, we can make it louder, I guess. How? Oh, okay. That's too hot. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Look there. I think that'll be louder now for you. Oh, I think that'll be louder now. Okay. Well, I don't want to make it too loud because it could damage my ears, and I got big ears. Your ears ain't that big. Anyway, so what I was trying to say before the interruption was, I think the three of us together can get much done. Michelle needs you and me. Okay? There's no doubt about that. And like the tarot card reading said, is that we need to work together. Because if we don't, there'll be much wailing and gnashing of teeth. Yeah, mine. Yeah, unfortunately yours. Let's show everybody. Michelle, you want to show everybody the new intro? Yes, this is the new intro for tomorrow's show. I did a freestanding montage one. This is the one right now, as it is for the morning show. That's what we're thinking too. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes long, and okay, I think I got an idea. Michelle, if you want to, I would say keep the intro, keep I see the intro. I mean the beginning with your face and then the outro section, and then maybe in the middle section, just keep like um one of the pictures instead of having all of that, and then cut the song like right where your second picture is is like almost like a perfect freestanding piece all in its own right. So what I was saying is why don't you cut the silver moon right there and have that as the rhythm, and then splice that into the beginning of the song, so that it would still be pretty coherent, beginning to end. You could do that. That would be relatively easy to do. Yeah. How you doing, Parasolo? Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We could just edit that a little bit. Keep the intro like she said, and there's maybe even like when you're doing the Silver Moon, the song and the intro, if you took the song to cue it more near the beginning of the song, and since obviously I seem to be a major part of the song anyway, I think maybe you should just leave a picture of me in there, or in maybe the bedroom, me. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me! I'm not. No. I'm not being kidding. Let me. I'm saying this is that if Michelle has given it 30 seconds less before she loses all her audience's attention, right? Yeah. Well, I think that maybe what Michelle could do is take some of her dance in the purple dress and put that in the middle. Yes, that could work too. Just show a little bit of the wiggles and the jiggles. Yeah. No, Stan. I don't really am necessarily to do that right now. Besides, even if I could do cat, there's no guarantee I would be able to interpret their thoughts, since they mostly speak with smells and scents. So I think things would get kind of lost in translation, since most people don't realize most eyesight of most cats and house cats is not exactly perfect, but they do focus on prey hunting, obviously. So, yeah. Well, I think that it is a little bit long, but I think we can cut this down just a little bit without ruining too much of the intro. I think it's kind of nice, but it is a little long. So, what shots do you like personally, Carmen, of the ones that we are featuring here? Yeah. I don't think the junk food one really fits the narrative, and the bedroom kind of does, but that may imply something. Get a room. Oh, come on, Stan. Give me a break. All right, we got another thing to cover, don't we? Was not going to bring it up, but I'll bring it up briefly. We're talking about Rachel and the picture. Yeah. And Michelle and Chatterbeat. Apparently, she wants to bring her up too. Ugh. We're going to bring them up together. First of all, and Rachel in the picture. I offered her the picture. I did not ask her for medical advice. Okay, just make sure you understand that. I was just showing her some of the complications they were running into. And I asked her to keep the picture private, which she did not do. She shared it with everybody, which she confessed to. But I can assure you it was not for medical advice. No. As far as Chatterbait, that was not anyone else's idea but mine. Because you were trying to prove something that Ed was full of garbage. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about creating a journalistic badge for cold facts. Cold facts news. Cold facts news. Cold facts. I like that title. Cold facts news. So, Noodles, you need to explain exactly what you did to get your so-called press pass. If you want to come on up, it's YSY. Yep. YSY. Think but right. And Michelle tried to call him yesterday morning. He didn't even bother to respond. He left us no messages. No comments, as far as I know. You see, as far as you know, which means you didn't check the email today? No, I didn't check the email today on your channel. I gotta check that. Alright, so let's come on panel first. Let's answer that phone. It's Noodles, okay. Go ahead, Noodles.
Hey, Michelle. So all you got to do is you just got to register your news agency with the federal government, and you can make all the press passes you want. Or you can just say, "Hey, listen, I'm an independent journalist," and make your own press pass.
So
But I'm actually registered. Retard News is actually registered with the federal government.
how do you register?
Well, I'm not going to tell you because you want to know why. You want to know why? And you can go screw yourself because I offered you a StreamYard link to Retard News this afternoon and you didn't come up. So you can go screw yourself. You figure it out. How about that?
Okay. And what do you think people are going to respect that press pass?
I
Because
don't care what I don't care what they respect. You know, and Michelle, I do a lot for you, and you don't fucking respect me. So go fuck yourself. How about that?
oh, are you mad at me because
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you how it is. Go fuck yourself. How about that?
okay, fine. Then I'll talk to you later then. All right. How did anyone land the Gidgee? I usually do a panel on my show once in a while, and just because, just like Michelle's show, um, sometimes we want to cover things with people like Comedy Flu and other people on here too. So I've done panels on my channel a couple times. So I just kind of helped Michelle. I just fired it up, and that was pretty much it. Well, I don't understand why he kind of. Okay, Parasol, if you let me know in advance and it doesn't land that type of one of my shows, we can certainly do it. Can you crimp on do crossover panel shows? We can. Yes, it is, Red. It is getting boring. Exactly. Shades of mediocrity. Is that's kind of what YouTube wants. When you think about it. It's true, though. Think about all the stuff that YouTube says thou shalt not do. In fact, is they do retroactive striking of channels to prior it was okay and then later on became thou shalt not. They end up basically getting people get kicked off the channels and then they lose their content and so people are afraid to create content. Well, she doesn't do other channels. Oh, I do visit his channel once in a while. Parasolo's channel, I will visit Parasolo's channel. I certainly will visit Noodle's channel once in a while. I do check it out. What? Let me show you some skin. Um, Parasol, here's what you do. Because I don't know if you know how to contact me, and I don't have the tools that Lumi doesn't have the tools I do. I'll just type this in manually. Contact me at bichle3 at gmail.com with date/time and link of the chat. Ideally, more than 24 hours in advance. Yeah, just give Michelle like a day in advance. That way she can plan. Oh, sometimes morning shows she can shift things around if she has to, but she likes to know at least a day in advance, so like she can shift things around. Um, that's all you have to do. Just email me, and that way you don't have to worry about getting your email flooded with spam crap. and then I can just bookmark email in my folder of contacts, and then you'll be all set. And then you can let me know the date, time, like 24 hours in advance, and then I can do my best to work it out so that we don't have any conflicts with scheduling. Thank you. And we're getting into the holiday season anyway. I'm sure David S. Figman is going to want to do something similar. Yeah. So, as I said in the beginning, when Michelle read my tarot and Carmen's tarot at her request, it sounds like there was a conflict. Well, there still is a conflict between the two of you. But that's why I did the third reading, which said is that if you guys work together, what would the outcome be? And then I also asked, if you can't, what would the outcome be? Yeah. Outcome would be wailing and gnashing of teeth for me, because I can't compete with a sussy Latina no matter what I do. There's just no way. So I don't have anything personally against Carmen anyway. The only reason why she kind of left for most part was she thought that she was causing harm, but that wasn't her intention though. No, I know that. So the thing is that people keep forgetting that Carmen doesn't mean harm to anybody. It's just the way her culture is in Brazil is extremely passionate sexual energy. It's just crammed in there. Yeah. I mean, like, even from listening either way through Brazil, even the food is sexy. The girls are nice, the beach is good, and the food is sexy. Okay. I'm sure Don DeLuise would agree with you. Ah. Beautiful Brazilian steaks. My favorite. Don DeLuise. Yes. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, put some likes in the like jar, guys. Only got 2. Let's go for more than 2 likes. Come on, there's 10 of you guys. Come on. Let's like, share, and subscribe and help this channel to grow. And, yeah, I think we can cut that song down a little bit. Just be careful, because if you cut it in the wrong place, it's going to sound terrible. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So tonight's ceremony, I already had records already stacked up from last time show I didn't finish. And the stacks of records he didn't put back on the shelf yet from the show before. He didn't finish. Right. And I put these shelves back on the Music Express Dynamite. These are not the newest records from Stan. That one's over here. Yeah. I'm grabbing on your mic headphone cord again. I know. Oh, yeah. So we have, you know, so as far as someone saying that my volume level is low, it's kind of funny because um I check these sound levels. Trust me, I don't think your volume is that low. I mean, according to the VU meter, you're not pegging it, but you're pretty good. Yeah. So we will work on that intro a bit, shorten it down. We had a nice long chilling last night. We sure did. It was a little bit too long, almost 7 hours. It was about almost as long as a standard school day in America without extracurricular activities. Which is very true. It is pretty long. In Brazil, you only go to school for 3 hours a day. It depends on the school. Yes, some schools are 3 hours in the morning, and then you go home. And some schools are longer. Like they'll have a morning and an afternoon session. You go home in some cases because they don't have cafeterias, and other ones you stay the whole day, depending on the school, depending on what that school's policies are. Okay, so anything like American school, that's not common. No. Mm-mm. We're not doing the phone calls. Hell no. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go down that icy slope. No. So I'm trying to figure out what records this play. Oh my god. You didn't put any of these records away. Unfortunately, I didn't. Oh, Ramones. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Nah, not this time. John Denver, no. No, because I already got a big fat stack of records here to play, and it really isn't any particular topic. Really. Just, we did have a topic, but it kind of changed at the last minute. Phone call lines can be fun, but sometimes they are about as fun as a coloscopy. A coloscopy. Hey, spread your cheeks, I'm going in. Hey! Well, it was because some of the people were very, very nasty, and every time Michelle thinks of the phone line, she gets the heebie-jeebies. She's like, I don't want to go there. Well, There is a lot that kind of connects with last night, but the problem is how do you say it without basically making it into another 7-hour stream? Well, I mean, for those of you who don't know, Lumi, Carmen, and me have got to resolve a couple personal issues. Yeah, we'll get it resolved. I mean, and also, we talked about the Rachella thing, the Wiggy thing in the bathroom. Carmen was in the tub with us. They didn't do anything stupid or fresh. They just talked, pretty much. And so, it was just, I guess we should cover that about not those two other topics, but the me, you, and Carmen thing. That's almost as frustrating as talking about Wiki. I have to agree. Seriously. No, it's not. It's not like it's really, really alarming or nothing. But I think the way I see it is from the tarot readings. Is Lumi and Michelle and me have got to find a way to resolve personal issues that are affecting us. Not anymore, she don't, because Michelle blocked her. Yeah, I told her the same thing. I said, no more of this. I said, look, I've said my piece. Enough. Back away. Yes, his issues give me something by Michelle, many women, Carmen are figments of imagination. Well, I understand it ain't that simple because they're not. We're not. No. But it doesn't really matter anyway. Because it doesn't affect any of you. Not really. Maybe a little bit, because they have to deal with the fallout, some of the stuff that comes up. No, Michelle's not crazy. She's never been crazy. But anyway, cope with what exactly? What's Michelle trying to cope with? The fact that she lives by herself with a cat and basically is looking for the special person to share her life with? Which, as an introvert, has no clue how she's ever going to find that person? Could be. But what if she did find that person and all of a sudden finds out that the person is a total scumbag? Then what did she gain? Not much. Exactly. But Michelle also has an excellent point too, when she said, can you necessarily dismiss Michelle's argument? Is You're an introvert. You stay to yourself. You're afraid to go out there, get emotionally and physically bruised. You don't want to get hurt. You sit there and you live by yourself with a cat. And personally, I don't think it really matters either way. It doesn't affect the audience at large. In fact, lately I haven't really been around that much. Michelle has been around more often than me. Yeah. Not tonight. I didn't yet get the advertisements inserts put in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip it into an MP3, and then after I rip into MP3 the segments, which I'm gonna do something similar for America's Top 40, then stick the ads in. Download the latest 2024 ads from some PSA, such as from Autism Speaks and a few other sites, and put them in as MP3s. And then, thus making it all work out for exactly 2 hours. Almost be its own show. Well, we could actually do. What about Monday? You gonna have time to get the show edited by Monday? No, I think I could probably get it for Monday by 7 o'clock. What are you gonna do? Automate it and just start it up automatically and then end the show automatically like it was originally meant to be? Automated show. Did you see the large ranch in the very southern tip of Texas is owned by Chinese interests? Who are you? Yeah, who are you? It's. I think it's a troll anyway. You think so? Yeah. So Stan CT just asked Gitchy a question. He said, did you see that the huge ranch in the very southern tip of Texas is owned by Chinese interests? I don't understand how Chinese is buying American assets, American properties. Why is China buying American farms, for example? What's the logic behind that? How is Chinese buying American farms? The number precise question is why are they buying American farms? How about tell us what exactly is we want to place the play stand so we can decide if it's worth it or not? This is gaining a lot of traction in the media here, so yes, Gitchy is aware of it. Ah, gotcha. What about the American farmland that they're buying, though? I know some is near military bases, but I don't think it's all because it's near military bases. Food scarcity. What? Food scarcity. In other words, people are buying farmland to deal with food scarcity. I mean, let's think about it. Yeah. Okay. Could very well be the case. But what I mean is, the question is why are they doing that? Well, the scarcity kind of makes sense because China's got a lot of people to feed. As far as setting up homes near military bases to observe our military. Okay. So, how many Americans are buying farms and land in China? China's too tight to allow Americans in there. Americans can't supply the Vaseline to get up China's ass. Up your ass, China. You gotta bring your own Vaseline. No. So, they can scoop and snoop on us, but we can't scoop and snoop on them. It doesn't make any sense. No, but that should be. It would be nice if you were a little high. Yeah, well, I don't have any Mary Jane right now to be high with, so. Yeah, I think I'm sub to that guy too. Yeah, Dabu777. I think I'm subscribed to someone named Dabu777. Um, I got a lot of channels I watch, and sometimes I get mixed up with all of them. Patrick Humphreys, Lisa Havens, It's Jimmy, Blind Kills, the Tommy Edison Project, the one that Gidgy suggested earlier. The albino lady, blind albino lady. I subscribed to her this morning. And like she said, I was watching quickly what she was talking about measuring cups, just kind of like mine, that she tends to kind of use feel to tell where the marks on her measuring glass measuring cups. Yeah, so some do have marks on them. I have marks on mine that you can feel with your fingers, although they're pretty light. She's got one of those gloves that you could use to prevent cutting your hands when cutting things with a cutting board, which kind of makes sense too. So showing how she cuts a carrot, which is she first of all counts how many carrots she got to make sure she has an idea. Yeah. I don't know if she does live streams though. I didn't really look to see if she had a live stream content. Most of it's all videos. What? Glove? No, I don't need that kind of glove. I can see enough to avoid cutting my fingers up. I don't really do a lot of cooking anyway. I tend to be pretty simple food. Just like you saw in the commercial or the intro for the channel, showing blood old junk food. Yeah, that's Michelle Z. Have you right? She's got a true or full albinism. And which is a little different than ocular albinism, which is what I got. So it's a little different, but not that different. Yeah. Maybe I could come up with a solution for those people that are disabled that needs to deal with chat. Ah, we already got one built set up on your Mac, Michelle. You just don't use it a lot. Restream IO. Read my chat. Let me explain that one. Yeah, the voice response comments. Let's see if I can get this working here. Regardless, which chat's it gonna show up on? It's a freestanding app room. Oh, okay. So let me log in here. Bicycles. Oh, okay. I hate these stupid captchas. One. Where's that cursor? Two. Nothing there. I don't see one there. I see one there. Oh, I missed one. Alright, so now let me make sure I have the voice chat on. How does that work with the chat? Let's test something here. Do you have the voice response on? I don't know. They turned it off originally because it was getting to me a little repetitive because of all the bad people. Well, let's turn it on anyway. So it goes under. I think it's under appearance. Compact mode. Show viewer counter. Show avatar colors. Video notifications. That's what it is. Okay, let's see if this thing works now. Okay, so close that window. Yeah, let's see if it works. It's probably not going to work that way. Oh, at least we know it's on the screen. So let's see if that works out. Let's try it with. So you have the voice turned on or turned off? I thought I had it on, but I guess I don't. So go to notifications. You got the voice is on. Do you have the sound turned on? I do, but oh well. It's see, they have the option. Michelle could set the thing up to talk, but it's not talking. Ah, no, it's not talking. Hello. We'll close that window for now. I'll mess with it later. Yeah. So you can set it up where you can actually have the computer reach out. I know the blind billionaire uses something similar to that, where when comments come in, he doesn't read them out to everybody else in the panel, but I would just read them to me. I would have a separate channel going to my headphones just listening to the comments. Well, unfortunately, we can't get the notifications to work right now, but we'll work on it later on today. Might be something we have to fix. It's something we could send the voice response to another channel. Yes, kinda. Oh, come on. Don't give me that kind of crap. It's just getting me annoyed. Well, if you're going to have Google Meets, yeah, and you want to have Google Meets be able to hear you, right? But you don't want everybody else on your thing to hear their chat being read out loud. Then you need to send wherever the notifications go to another place. Yeah. Red, knock it off. Yeah, knock it off today, okay? Get off my nerves. Because that is Michelle's legal name is Michelle. You talk about fire and brimstone? There's a red. What about your kitten? Yeah, how's the kitten doing? So how's the kitten going, Kit? On Gitchy? Speaking of Kitty, Rusty's outside right now. So, yeah, he'll be in a little bit. Because he said that he was going to go into destructive mode. Oh, just unhide them. How long? 10 seconds? Alright. Well, yeah, they tend to be that way. Why? What did he buy this time? Why is the kitty cat a money pit? Oh, okay. Well, it's just the nature of cat care. Did you know Lemonade offers pet insurance as well as renter's insurance? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Is it just from a urinary tract infection? Usually, if you get that, usually means something's irritating your urinary tract, or in this case, his urinary tract. Hi, got me Flo. How you doing today? Yeah. Well, I know Rusty has been doing pretty good for his age. Okay. Yeah, well, that's kind of the way things are. I know when I had a urinary tract infection, it was no fun for me either, and of course, the difference is I had vet coverage. I mean, I had people coverage and Medicaid at the time. I would definitely say look into pet insurance because if you can get it and the vet takes a claim and that pet insurance, it'll be a lot easier for you. Lemonade, which does apartment insurance, is also offering pet insurance. Lemonade pet insurance. But I'm sure there are other pet insurance options available too from other companies. Ask a veterinarian to see which plans they work with. Well, that's good. But something caused a bacterial infection with his urethra. Um, Last time I had a UTI, it was because I was drinking in 1997 too many Diet Cokes when I was living in Willimantic. I was pissing salt cubes because there was too much sodium in that, and I was irritating my urinary tract enough that it started to get really, really bad. Yeah. Well, that's why you gotta watch out when you drink too much soda that you don't end up pissing salt cubes, especially during a hot day when you're likely to get dehydrated. That's really not a good thing at all. When you get to that point where your body's just trying to dump all the salt out of you. Give you crystals in ways that you don't want. Yeah. Nine watchers, which is not bad for my show. No. No. That's why she should see if she can find if her veterinarian works with any participating in pet insurance companies, because there are several. Technically, he has a job if you have mice or rodents nearby. That's what he would normally be doing, is chasing mice or rodents. It's true the female cats are a little bit better than the boy cats doing it, but that's mainly because the female cats are trying to normally use her skills to train her kittens. I donated $20 to Michelle to get Rusty Flea and Ticknet. I do know about that. I think Michelle knows about it in the PayPal or Cash App, whichever it's in, but I don't think she's touched it. No, I don't. I didn't touch it. I think for the cat, I think it would be best to get him something besides a flea collar. I have a special flea spray. Well, I wouldn't. I didn't ban you. Timed you out, Ed, because you were trying to do something funky. Oh, I did hide you by mistake. Oh, okay. You're unhidden. Sorry about that. I just meant to tell you I'll not hide you. Sorry about that. Um, not anymore. I think I accidentally clicked the wrong when I meant to time you out. I think I hit ban by mistake. Oh, this. Now, since you come back on the other account, maybe you could tell me what you thought about last night's panel when you were on with me, Michelle, Molasses, and Comedy flew for a while. I had to get him back as rich. Yeah, I think of last night's panel. Yeah, do you like them that long? Because I could only do that last night because I didn't have anything to get up early this morning. I did get up at 10, took a bath this morning, but I didn't really. Yeah, about 7 hours. Um, I can only do that on Saturday though. I couldn't do that on Monday. But on Saturday I can do panels that long. It's the only night I could really do them that long. Yeah, we had some pretty good engagement. Um, what did you think of the tarot readings? I did several of them. I did yours, I believe, too. You did his, yeah. No, we did not. No, we didn't do phone calls. We did try calling Ed earlier in the show, but he didn't answer. Because morning you called Ed, the morning on the morning show. Oh, but he didn't answer anyway. So I mean, we had. Well, what did your reading come out like? Because I remember I did your reading, and there was something about your reading. I forgot what it was. Something about. Was it conflict? Or am I mixing up with someone else's? Um. Right. Oh, that's right. Yes. And from what you said to me was that you confirmed that your reading was pretty close to right. Right, because the past was better, yeah. Thinking of nostalgia. Well, for me, the past would be any time prior to 1970s, mid 1970s to the early 1980s. Yes, I know, I understand that. Because, and I think majority of Americans already kind of agree with you on that. Because what's going on right now in the world? Oh, well, Blazing Leo was fun. I really wish she had stuck around. I really did. She was pointing out that she said a lot of people in Michigan want to support Trump, and that she was interested in about the Russian community that is being built in Russia for Americans that want to flee the Kamala U.S. Which is like a little American community. Laws are better, and it's just like Archie Bunker and Edith Bunker singing those were the days where everybody knew what was expected of you. and more understanding exactly what your role is. And when you listen to that, those were the days now. What Archie Bunker and Edith Bunker were singing are even more poignant in 2024 than it was in 1975-76. Go back and listen to it. Well, I don't have to worry about getting strikes, so why don't I play it? Since it's an audio track anyway, right? Yeah. So, pull it up in my account. Alright, so here we're going to pull up the track we're talking about. Okay. www.youtube. Okay. Okay, so okay. Those were the days. Okay, Archie Bunker. Those were the days. Now, I'm just gonna play this. You don't need to see the video. It's just not that long, but I want you to listen to this.
From Television City in Hollywood.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
Songs that made the hit parade.
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
And you knew when you were there.
Dance for girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Didn't need no welfare state.
Everybody pulled his weight.
G.R.O. LaSalle and great. Those were the days.
Absolutely. That's what Red's talking about when he says those were the days. Okay, so we're ready to come up on panel now. Let's get this on the air. Coming flu. Hello, how you doing?
Hello. So, in the world of sports, good morning, everybody. I'm your broadcaster for this epic interruption about sports. Give me 1 second for the train.
Okay.
All right. So, the Jets were playing. Who were the Jets playing again? No, yeah. Kansas City. I was telling John, my neighbor, though, who I'm hanging out with, I told him, hey, John, if the New York Jets, they do, because they were at fourth down, I said, if they did a fake field goal right now and they went and run it in, and then run into 2 points, they'd have the lead and pretty much have the game closed. I was like, why don't these teams play the risky plays anymore? Why don't they run the risky moves? They have nothing to lose, especially if it's the fourth fucking semester. Fourth period of the game, and they have nothing to lose. It's like at the fourth period of the game, you should always play the risky moves and run the risky plays. Nothing lost, nothing gained, especially if you're down.
So what's the score currently? You said it's
10, Kansas City 10, and the Jets 9. But like I said, it's only in the Denver.
So it's
sorry.
So it's
Yeah,
tight. So
Denver.
it's pretty tight game so far.
Yeah, well, and like I said, if I was like talking with John though, I was like, if they ran the risky play though, they'd be in the lead and be basically up 2 and by 7. That's pretty much game over. All they got to do is defend. Game over.
Yeah.
And then I told his wife that if she went and bet on Green Bay for that Green Bay was going to lose, that's what's going to happen in that game. So if anybody wants a winning ticket right now, and you do bet money for Green Bay to lose. And here's the thing: say you got points on the other team, take the points too.
Noodles,
Because they're
Noodles, please make sure to post a message of what the link is you're posting so we know what it is. I'm just asking.
Oh, also, I need everybody to sub up to Sarah Gallo. She wants to go live with us, and
Sarah
she also
Gillo.
wants to go. She wants to go live with me on panel. Yeah, I can give her the link if you don't mind, but that's up to you.
Yeah, just put it in the DM. I'll get to it. I may
Oh
be.
no, I can send it. She can come up right now if you
Is
don't
that
mind.
is
That's what I
that
was.
musical, Sarah?
No, no, I don't believe so. No,
All right.
I could be wrong, but give me a second, and I'll
Because
give her the
I don't
link
have
and
any
ask.
personally anything against Sarah's musical life.
Okay. But no, I'm gonna ask somebody if they want to come up. Just give me one second, okay, Michelle?
Okay.
Uh-oh. The game's gone? What happened? We lost signal?
It happens.
Awesome. I love those broadcasts. They're trippy. They make you trip. They make you think of things when you're just hearing.
No, so I already said I don't have a problem checking out your channel unoccasionally. You know I usually do, but it's not. I don't even watch a lot of live streams at all on people's channels. So
Yeah.
I didn't even check out Comedy Flu's recording of my stream last night on his channel.
That's okay. You don't have to be. You do not even have to sub to me, Michelle. I'm promoting you.
Yeah, but I mean, how are you reading the comments that they were posting on your stream from? That's the part I'm a little confused about because I'm sure they were leaving comments on yours too. How are you getting them to me?
Oh, the thing is I know how to run multiple things at one time and have it all going on a phone. Now, it's not very easy, and I'm not saying it's rocket science. There's many people who can do it. Like I told Dave how to do some of my tricks, but he says it's too hard. I can't make a video for me. So I made him an instructional video on how to do it. And he knows I made him a video. I deleted it. He saw it. If he wanted to keep a copy of it, he could have downloaded it and kept it himself. But anyways, there's ways to do many things if you play around with things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
I'm
of
not
the
trying to
things
say
is
I'm
that
not trying to.
might consider is setting it up so that I can have my computer read me the chat comments.
Yeah.
Which I can do, but I need to figure out how to send it just to my ears and not to the audience's ears, because I don't necessarily think my audience wants to hear all the chat comments. Well, it's kind of hard to figure it out because.
Sorry, I was chugging a beer.
Okay. Good morning, Margot. How you doing today? Welcome to the show. You got the right panel link? I do. Okay.
Something wrong with that channel. You have ashtrays.
I'm not putting my butts nowhere. Or do you don't like ashes on the ground?
You don't.
What?
You don't put your ash. You can put your ashes on the ground, but your butts can go in there.
Yeah, or they can go in my pocket and go into my butt can.
I can throw them away. I have a butt can too.
Maybe I'm counting cigarette butts or something. Maybe I tie strings on my fingers. That way I remember
I'm
things.
doing okay, Margot.
I still forget with the rubber band around.
I mostly with Comedy Flu. What did you think of last night's show? It was so long on Michelle's channel.
I had a lot of fun.
Okay. And right now Noodles is having a bit of an attitude.
He's pulling your chain.
Probably.
Hi, Gidgy. I love you.
He showed me how he made a press pass, but when he called his channel Retard News, I kind of got a little bit offended by that.
Hang on 1 second. Can't hear you.
I said when Noodles showed me his press pass and it was called Retard News, I was a little bit offended by that.
Michelle, Noodle's been telling you we're trying to start a network, and we are the network. We are Retard News.
But doesn't that make you a little bit uncomfortable because that's.
Aw. I think I know what's going on there, Dave. That's beautiful. I love when tacos come together. It's Taco Tuesday, everybody. Taco Tuesday. And I love extra sour cream on my taco. Noodles, they're not paying attention. They're not listening. They're not picking up what we're putting down. They're not going to listen ever. They don't believe you. They don't believe me. They don't believe nobody.
Noodles, why don't you come on up here and talk with me in comedy and try to see if we understand what's going on here.
It's easy. It's as plain as the nose on your face, the ears on your ears. The ears on her ears. Did you hear what I did there? That was brilliant, right? No, that was brilliant because one. But I did chug it just a second ago. So I was letting the beer hit me hard.
Want another one?
Yes, please. John didn't offer though.
He's not paying attention. He's watching the ball game.
Alrighty. She's being the bartender, everybody.
Okay.
Dave, are you enjoying a beer right now?
Hold
That's
on,
what you should be
Let me get
doing.
the sunscreen here. Admit one. Go ahead.
Hi, Gidgy. I love you.
Hi, Comedy. I love you. Hi, Lumi. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you.
Michelle, you can go fuck yourself. I'm telling you right now. I'm fucking serious. You're a fucking ungrateful piece of shit. All right, you are 100% an ungrateful piece of shit. You had fucking plenty of fucking time. All right, you're fucking a liar. You're a fucking liar. I'm sick and tired of these fucking assholes wasting my fucking time. All right, I'm serious. I deal with a lot of shit because you fucking scumbags, and you don't fucking help out one fucking bit. So fuck you, fuck your fucking channel, and I hope you fall down the fucking stairs. I'm not fucking kidding. Fuck you.
Michelle, he sounds really upset. Like he sounds really upset. Like I've known Dave for 2 years, or Noodles for 2 years now.
Okay.
And
yeah,
like
James don't need nothing.
He jokes with you a lot and stuff. But do you understand that at this point, he sounds really frustrated. Do you understand where his frustration is coming from?
I do.
Well, hang on. Let me just talk to Lumi and Michelle for a sec. Just 1 sec, sweetie.
No problem.
Do you understand that he feels he wants you to participate in something outside of your channel, that it would have meant a lot to him?
That.
Okay.
I understand that.
And you understand that you are look, I will tell you this. Listen to me. I am a lazy person, Michelle. I'll be the first to admit it, all right? I am lazy. If I don't have to do something, I don't want to, all right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I can admit that. I own that. But listen, you do have a tendency to maybe not show your gratitude. It's the way your mind works. It's not you, Michelle.
North Carolina.
It's not you. I know you are a very, very grateful person. You just, it's, your mind works different, okay? And we just have
That's why I saw Kansas City.
We have to get Noodles to show, you have to show him that you really are going to make an effort to go to his channel to try and help support him and be part of his
I do go to his channel, but a lot of times...
That's why I said Kansas City versus... Okay, but that's why I said Kansas City.
I say hi to him. I do
versus
come up to his
Jets.
channel once in a while.
Because the Jets are going to win.
But he does not...
What?
understand that I
I told you,
also
I told John,
have
9
a
o'clock.
hard time with sometimes on his channel when he has a lot of people on. And I
Right.
also explain the comedy flea.
I love talking about my
Comedy, do me a
recipes.
favor, mute for 2 seconds. 2
Oh,
seconds.
yeah. Sorry. I had
Michelle, what if
outside
you
news.
tried just going to Noodles' channel when he goes live and saying, "Hi, Noodles. Hi, friends. Hope you have a great stream. Take care." And that's it. You just typed it. Just type, you know?
Yeah.
And
But
I
when he
think
asks
that
me to
would
come
go
up
a
on
long way
panel,
with him. Sorry.
sometimes it's
You know-
not when
you know-
I'm able to come up on panel because I might be working on
He
something
doesn't
else.
want you to go on panel. He just wants you to at least stop in and type hi and chat.
I do.
Or-
Once in a while, I do that.
I'll be honest, Tiger Kitty and I are in there a lot, and I very
I've never
rarely
seen it.
see you in
I've
there.
never seen it. Never
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah.
And I ghost in there because I'm not allowed to talk.
I ghost in there a lot. Just because I stick out because I have a sub, so it sticks out when I type, and I which is great. That's cool, but lots of times I just want to listen. But I think that's what he's looking for, is you to show some respect. It's a form of respect, right?
I do, but like I said, then why did he choose the name that he did for the news group? I don't get that part.
It's a funny, lighthearted name. Yeah.
I've already kissed the ring. I've already bowed down and told this man I would push him to be my greater, raise him above me, and make him the king of New York. All right? That's why I called Noodles the king of New York, because he's already the king of New York.
Well, most importantly, he's a very generous, generous, giving man that has done so much for this channel, this community. He's very important to so many of us here. And I think all of us can stand back and see where his frustration's coming from, Michelle, and that's what hurts us, is we don't want him to go away. I love Noodles.
Well, I understand that, but
we don't want Red to go away either, though.
But he never did answer.
Important.
He never did answer one question I asked him. Why did he come up with the name of a news organization called Retard News? That sounds so negative.
You don't get that he's doing something lighthearted, kind of as a fuck you to mainstream media, because they're all so crooked nowadays. I love the Retard News.
You want to know why?
Michelle, first of all, anybody on the face of this earth can get a press pass. Anybody. All right? Yeah. Anybody. I don't care.
You know why? All right, Michelle, you want to know why it's Retard News? Because the people who are going to be in the news reporting it have been judged as being retarded. All right? So it's basically you want to call us retards? Well, we're going to report the news that's actually happening that you're not paying attention to. You don't see what's going on around you. You don't know what you can do to make your life better.
Your fucking time. Don't even waste your fucking time. Don't even waste your fucking time with this fucking piece of shit.
Dave,
Michelle, you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna tell shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Michelle, I fucking gave you a fucking link. All you had to do was fucking click on it. Come on, for 2 fucking seconds. You don't even fucking do that. All right. It's like the only time you want me around is when, or you contact me is when you want me around. Fuck you. Justin does the same fucking shit. Justin does the same fucking shit because you're lazy fucking losers. You're a lazy motherfucking loser. And I'm telling you right now, I know you. And I'm telling you the truth. You are a lazy piece of shit. And I don't fucking want to be friends with someone like that. Fuck you.
Red wants to come up. KSYSY.
Okay, hang on. Let's talk about what was just said, Michelle. Let's not divert. That's important that we talk about that and process it.
We just made it a public link now, too.
Dave sounds very, very hurt, Michelle. I mean, he sounds
I know he
hurt.
hurts, and I know he hurts hard, and I know he's hurt, but,
But what?
It's just not fair to call people those horrible names.
Well, do you understand that it's pent-up frustration?
Go ahead, Red.
All right. What the hell just happened here? I mean, Noodles, I have my problems with Noodles. I don't like him doing what he's doing, but I kind of agree with him.
He's mad because I can't always spontaneously jump up on his links he sends me.
Michelle, you never
Michelle, you have all the time in the world. I mean, you don't do anything. You have all the time in the world to take your time out.
As much as he's done for you. Sorry, Red.
No, it's okay. I'm in a bad mood today too, so maybe, I don't know. Probably shouldn't even be up here.
No, I'm glad. No, I'm glad you did, because I think at first we all kind of thought it was a joke, and now I can tell that he seems very hurt. I mean, I feel like, look, I see this guy and he's going through a really tough time right now. I'll be honest, I've been
feels
away.
like what we feel like. That he's
Yeah.
starting to feel that. That's where he's
Yeah.
sitting.
And he's been so strong. And the difference with him versus me or Tiger or Jim or you or comedy is he is right there in it, right? He's physically there. He's taking her out. He's spending hundreds of dollars. I mean, he is.
Yes. He spends cash on your ass.
Yeah,
like it's going out
spends
style.
cash. Like, yeah. I mean, I would kill.
He spends more cash on you than he did his own woman.
Hell
Can you
yeah.
tell?
Like, I've always said that. Like, Michelle gets treated better than Seasons, for fuck's sake. And
Yeah.
with that, you gotta realize that this man is taking care of you. He's treating you good. Like Stan. Look at Stan. Stan does so much for you, Michelle.
I know.
So much. We gotta show respect to these people. We gotta, and it's the way you are, Michelle. It's not. I don't believe that you want to be a lazy person or that you want to be,
No, I don't want to be a lazy person, but I'm also trying to work on things in the background too. I got to try to grow my channel also.
Right. But, he doesn't ask for a whole lot from you. He really doesn't. For everything he does, I mean, that man is on your stream every single day, just like comedy.
I actually asked Needles
You know what his
nicely.
frustration is?
This is I said to Parasol earlier today.
Something.
I said, give me at least 24 hours to see if I can get it in my schedule. That's all I asked for. Not all of a sudden, ding, show up. And like, I can't do that.
Can I ask you a question? What were you doing? What'd you do? Okay, let's take, for instance, today. Tell me what you did.
I was working on the video I was doing earlier for Silver Moon intro for the channel.
So you couldn't have paused that and popped up on his stream for 2 or 3 minutes and told him, hey, I'm busy working on an intro?
He didn't. I did tell him that in a text message.
Well, no. I mean, if he sends you a link, why couldn't you just pop up and say, hey, what the fuck? I'm busy. I don't have time to sit here and entertain your people.
Because it messes up Michelle's workflow. She has to stay focused on one thing at a time.
Hey guys, do you know how hard it is to balance a new relationship, new friends?
Oh my God!
Trying to help.
Fucking phone,
Michelle, let me tell you something. Everyone you reach out to, Michelle, doesn't want to have anything to fucking do with you. Nobody wants to have anything to fucking do with you. You ignore the people that want to fucking help you, and you talk about this fucking nigger bitch that fucking tried murdering someone. Fuck you. Fuck you.
My ears.
Oh my God! It's a word. Don't give it attention. It's just a word.
How come hold on. Wait, did you kick him off for saying that? Okay. Why am I the only one that gets away with that?
Wait, you kicked him? Why'd you kick him?
Why am I the only one that gets away with the N-word?
I've said the N-word. We've all said the
N-word.
I
said nincompoop. I said nincompoop and nonsense, and I said ignorant at one time too.
I said the N-word in anger once. I was okay, Michelle. This can't happen. We need to address this.
Oh, look, you're walking. That's nice.
I'm trying to address this, but the problem is that I told him nicely many times, Noodles, let me know in advance, at least by a day, if you want me to come up on panel for a show.
You know that he knows you're not doing anything.
Oh, that's a stupid mistake. He should not assume nothing. He should ask me.
Michelle, come on. You know that you could have taken 5 minutes out of whatever you were doing and gone up on it. I'm just saying, being a friend is a two-way street, and he's wanting to get some of the reciprocation for being such a good friend to you. He shouldn't have to give you 24 hours, in my opinion. I understand you asking Parasolo for it, but in my opinion, Noodles asks you to do something, you should say, okay, my dear friend, look, I'm working on something right now. I'll pop up. I only have 5 minutes. Is that okay? That's what I would have done, right? You got to, it's give and take, just like a relationship, just like you and Lumi, Michelle. You guys give and take, right? That's the same way Noodles wants. He wants give and take. He gives and gives and gives and gives and gives. Now he wants to take a little. That's it. It should be that way.
I try to find balance to everybody, but like I said, everybody wants me and Lumi to get more content in, and I'm trying to do that. We have to try. We only got 24 hours in a day to try to cram in multiple shows, multiple content. I have been trying to find a way to do that without burning myself out in the process.
Okay. And so going on Noodle's panel for 5 minutes today would have burnt you out, or would have been too much, would have sent you over the edge? What would it have done? What would giving one of your two friends that comes out
you know how
and spends money on you
Michelle's mind works is this: once she gets on something, she drops the other thing, and then sometimes she forgets to pick it up again, and then it ends up unfinished.
So is that how you feel about your friendships? You get busy
no,
and you just kind of
how
forget
about
about
we
them?
do with our friendships? That's how Michelle sometimes gets when she starts one project, then she just puts that project aside to work on another project. For example, go by Neil's panel, and then she forgets to get back to the first project if she was finishing, and then it's just incomplete.
I hear a lot of excuses for a grown woman.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of excuses.
I tried to ask her what she wanted to. I tried to ask her what she wanted to focus on, what her main goal was. So,
to be honest, I don't think anybody
that's
really
what
knows
I did. I said, "What
the main goal is?" Because it always changes.
In my opinion,
she has a goal. She wants to complete her. She wants to complete her story, guys. Come on now.
Are you talking about a World of Warcraft story? I think that's already completed.
Well, that's something I had wanted to finish. I never got a chance to.
I'm not letting the Noodles thing go away. I'm sorry. We're not changing the subject off of that. This man is way too important in my life. He has kept my sanity. He makes me laugh. He brings joy into my life. I have lost friends over this fucking idiot guy, but he's fun. And I cannot afford to have him not be in your life, Michelle. I don't think you realize how important he is to you.
Thank you.
I know how important he is to me. I get that.
Okay, so picking him off your panel for saying the N-word is probably not, at this point, what matters, okay? I've heard people say the N-word on your panel more times than I'd like to admit, okay? But I have never seen anyone on your panel that uses the N-word treat you the way that Noodles does.
I even said it the other day to Comedy Flow, and you didn't even
remember. Yeah. Perry, you work so hard. My poor Mrs. Perry, all home all alone. She's probably loving it. I'm joking.
Nobody believes the story we reported yesterday either. No one believes that story.
No, you know what's funny? I figured out what that was.
I believe it.
I actually figured out what that was, and there was actually, I don't know what they bought, but apparently it cost like $1,000 or $2,000 a minute for these fireworks. So whatever they were getting,
what?
It was big. It was heard for 50 miles away. It sounded like cannon fire.
Further than 50 miles.
Really?
So
yeah, because it was like really, everybody heard it throughout our whole state.
Trust me, I was the east coast of New York and I heard it, or west side of New York and I heard it.
Miss Solo, sorry. I see. I shouldn't know your first name because that's what I'm always
Not
telling your first name. I'm not trying to dox. Noodles is an N-word.
Was the booms coming over
Noodles,
the microphone?
Noodles is an N-word. Noodles, you're an N-word. You know that, right?
Let him talk.
Who's he sitting with?
Yeah, Michelle, I'm an N-word, and you know what, Michelle, you make me feel like one. All right, I'm telling you right now, Michelle. I'm telling you.
Hold on a minute.
Listen to him. Listen to him. Let him talk.
Michelle, I fucking risk. I break down my car because of you. I burn through fucking fuel. Whatever. I try to. I'm hanging from fucking rafters, going on your fucking live streams. I do all this shit. Justin's the same way. I'm cutting Justin off too. And I'm telling you, I'm cutting you off. You this ungrateful bullshit that I guess I have been enabling is fucking over.
We all have.
You are the fucking most ungrateful motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
I was waking up. Oh my God. Yes.
And here's the thing, Michelle. Michelle, here's the thing. Everybody here, right, has given you everything. All right. The reason why you don't deal with those fucking scumbags is because of these people that have helped you out. And it's like it doesn't matter. Like, you don't get it. If you don't get it, Michelle, okay, fine. You know what? Continue living like that. But Michelle, you are going to not have these people around very, very soon.
Anybody on the panel might be wanting to see you. Let them speak for
Michelle,
a little.
Michelle.
Nobody wants
whatever.
to talk, Michelle. We want to hear him. Nobody here wants to talk. We want to hear you and him.
It really is the Great Awakening. The Great Awakening has begun.
Well, hang on.
Something.
Michelle, I had to go out of my way to say, hey guys, like, chill out. I understand she's whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking help her. Try to. She'll see what she can do, and then she'll fucking run with it. You never ran with it. And again, that's whatever. Okay, but Michelle, you are seriously, like, at this point, the most ungrateful person. I think probably more than Justin. Way more than Justin. You are 1,000 times worse than Justin. Justin's pretty fucking bad. And when you lie to me about stuff, Michelle, you come up with these fucking excuses. I don't respect you anymore. I seriously don't. And you have a big problem with that. All right. You're never going to get out of the situation you're in. I've realized that. All right. And it's not that I don't care. It's just that why would I help someone like that? I'm enabling you to be even worse fucking person. Like, you've used to expose yourself to me as one of the worst people I fucking know.
So now you understand why I never donate.
I understand what you guys were doing. I understand what you guys were doing here. I get it. I loved it. I thought it was very funny. I thought Paul was very funny. I thought Skynet was very funny, and all that crap. Right? That's not what she wanted. And then she fucking wanted. Yeah, I know. I know. We tried it, and you know what? I realized by me doing this, I've enabled her to do something very dumb, and I've also exposed herself to me as one of the most ungrateful human beings I've ever come across.
Whoa, wait a minute. What do you mean Michelle exposed herself to you? She never was naked in front of you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not what he meant. Oh, my God. That's not what he meant. Oh, my God.
I'll be right back.
Okay, well, in all fairness, Michelle did show her boobs to him because we all saw her boobs because that negligee she was wearing was a little risque. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, but that was not really, like, on purpose.
Well, right. No, I know. I was teasing you, but that's not what he means. He didn't mean expose. He means the literal term.
Michelle, I've given you every tool to use and to show your gratitude and to get involved with other channels, and you just don't want to do it. I do. And I gotta listen about this fucking Controya J, who turns out to be one of the biggest scumbags on planet Earth. All right, and you know what, Michelle, leave Sherry alone about she don't want to do fucking tarots with you. All right, Sherry, I'm gonna save you a lot of grief. Sherry says fuck you in your readings. She don't want to fucking deal with it. All right, you're a hard sell, Michelle. Nobody wants to put up with you, and now I understand. All right, it's not everyone else. It's you. You don't want to participate in anything. You are fucking. You don't even try. What fucking channel do you go on? You want to talk to Paris Solo, all right? And this is the thing. Do you realize that like even PDX don't want to talk to you anymore?
Yeah.
Do you realize that?
Yeah, I know PDX doesn't want to talk to me anymore, but she's
also
doing
know why? You want to know why?
But she's also doing her own content as well, Noodles. Not everybody.
You want to know why, Michelle? You want to know why?
I know why.
Because you are there for money. Yeah. That's what you go there for. You go there for the fucking whatever, for the free cards, and then you split. That's it. That's it. You're never over there. If it wasn't for those free fucking cards, you wouldn't be over there.
Hold on a minute. Michelle left Weewoo because she doesn't want the cards anymore because she can't even readily use
Michelle,
them.
You could be at Weewoo without. I go to Weewoo all the time, but I don't participate. You can go and not participate, or you can participate, and if you win, you could gift your card to Noodles like we all do.
Yeah, Michelle,
it's like a joke. That's what we all do is gift our cards to Noodles or
Seasons,
whichever ones is there. It's just a big joke. You don't have to. See, the thing, what he's saying is you can still go to the stream, but that was the only stream you went to, and the only reason you went is because they were giving you something. Once you decided you don't want any more Starbucks card, you quit going Do you understand that? You
stop
weren't going
communicating,
to support the streamer. You were
I
going to
wanted to
win
go on
something.
PDX's
She
stream, but when
exposed herself as
PDX
this
went
ungrateful
live,
fucking pig.
when PDX
You are an
went live,
ungrateful
it was
pig.
after I
As
already
a
went
user,
to
yeah.
bed. So I never got a chance to go on PDX's channel because she goes live at night after I'm in bed.
Well, we all know that you're up at all hours of the night,
Yeah.
but Michelle, listen, the problem is you don't go to anyone else's stream. Between myself, Jim, Tiger, Red, Brian, Noodles,
Yeah, I never
and a
see
few
you
others,
anywhere,
we're
Michelle.
in so many different channels, and you're not in any of them.
Nowhere.
Like,
Nowhere to be
none of
found.
them.
I only ever seen you in Wee-Woo. I mean, I follow you around to see what
I
you're
go to
doing.
all of
Michelle.
PDX's shows, and I go to Noodle shows. Those two shows I really don't miss. Now, I don't talk in them like
You're
I
not
do
going to
here.
see
You're
Michelle
so
on Wee-Woo anymore because she left Wee-Woo.
Oh my God.
Look, I like Michelle, but the nonsense.
I get it, Dave. I get it. And, you know, we've all tried to... Michelle, did you like it better when Skynet was here every day? Do you want to go back to that way?
I think that's the best thing to do. Get all those fun motherfuckers back here.
Those people deal with you and they don't get so frustrated. Maybe they just enjoy it. I don't know, but you have to understand, even Tiger Kitty right now. Where is Tiger Kitty? She's very hurt. This
is the great awakening that we've all been waiting for.
Guys, I think it's time to wrap it up. I'm just kidding because I'm getting frustrated. Michelle's getting frustrated.
Lumi, you're going to wrap it up. You're in the middle of your whole entire crew telling you that you're ungrateful. And you're just going to leave? Michelle, this is everyone that
How do you want Michelle to defend herself when she can't defend herself?
I don't need her to defend herself. This isn't an attack. This is Michelle. Why do you not support your friends?
This is telling you what you're doing.
Gidgey, let me tell you something, because I know this woman. Maybe one day you'll meet her, right? The reason why her mother is not involved in her life is not because her mother hates her, her brother hates her. She pushes these people away.
I figured.
She pushes these people away 100%. These people,
she pushes,
These are good people. They've tried, and they know what happens when you try to help Michelle.
Yeah.
Right. And Michelle, you know, I wish you the best. I wish that you'd get back together with family and straighten everything out. But you know what? You're ungrateful. You're just a bad person, and you don't even know it.
Not on purpose. Yeah,
it's not on purpose, Michelle.
Michelle, real quick, without coming up with a reason or an excuse.
I don't even know what else to say. Honestly, I don't know what else to say.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you not go? So I'm going to pick your big supporters, all right? So Noodles Comedy, I don't think anyone else you really follow, and PDX. Those three, those are big streamers, right? They stream a lot. Right. I've never seen you type in their chat just to say, hi, how's it going? That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just, hi, how's it going? Just type that. You don't even have to respond to anyone. Just, hi, how's it going?
Never
even that little effort. Do you understand how that is upsetting?
I used to come home, right, from work. I would do that work. I would make these bumpers for her that I had to edit, right, when she was doing that show with me at night. I would sit on the toilet, fucking just trying to get this shit up before, because I know she was weird about times, right? She couldn't wait half an hour or anything like that. So I would rush, and sometimes they wouldn't even be done.
And it's like, till life's no fun.
And it was such a great show, but again, she didn't want. Yeah, that was. I mean, you put, and you did all that. Just for you all that don't know, he does everything on his phone. I don't think people realize that. I don't know if you have a computer now, but Noodles does everything on his phone.
Yeah, I know he does, but he also doesn't have. He also doesn't have a hearing impairment like I do, which really limits me.
Michelle, let me ask you a question. Do you think people hate you because of your hearing impairment, or your blindness, or the fact that you're a hermaphrodite, or that you wear fucking ears? These people are here because of that.
I understand that.
Okay, so when you come on a panel, right, you're Michelle Marie Delaney, the deaf, the blind, the dumb, and the fucking elf ears. All right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why anyone here talks to you, Michelle. I'm telling you right now. They see what you're going through, Michelle, and they come over here and they want to help you, and they have, and they've done a tremendous job, Michelle. But I'm telling you right now, Michelle, you are like in La La Land. You think that fucking everything is like magically happening because you did so. You didn't do anything.
But Michelle is trying to do things too. That's just it. Michelle knows she has to work on her channel as well.
What do you do? What do you do? You go up on your panel and you complain about losing 6 subs like a fucking baby. Michelle, I'm ban. Like I'm shadow ban. You don't hear me screaming about it.
Parasola, I know it does help us grow views.
So Parasolo says socializing with other channels helps you get more views, likes, subs, and friends coming to your channel. Plus, when you share people out.
But I also been trying to focus on channels that are not necessarily doing live streams, but are doing videos, because those are the ones that I feel more comfortable with.
Tell me which one of your friends that supports your channel. Tell me which one of their videos you're commenting on. I just want to go see it so I can like it. So
yeah, which one of my videos are you sharing
on the live stream? So whose videos are you sharing? I want to go like them.
I already told you.
It's like there's not enough room. It's like there's not enough room on her her community post.
Your supporters. Who of those do you follow and share their videos? Who of your supporters?
Do you guys ever look at Michelle's
Michelle's never been to my channel, of course, but I do support her. And
she's never going to come. She's never going to go there.
She's never going to go to your channel.
Don't count on it.
Yeah, she's not going to. Yeah.
I didn't say she was.
Michelle,
Parasolo's been to my channel.
Don't waste your 3 wishes. Don't.
Michelle, which channels are you sharing out that are your supporters?
Which ones? I watch you, Savage Electric. I watch BigLife.com.
Of your supporters, Michelle. Of your supporters, are you sharing out Buff Carrot? Are you sharing out? Who are you sharing out?
I do share out the Weeble channel. I do share out J-Mac Oregon on occasion, and PDX and Parasolo when he said he's going to be doing something.
Let me guess. You stopped when you didn't want the cards.
Right?
I mean, look at a while ago.
PDX because you don't want any more Starbucks cards.
I don't really have a Starbucks locally to go to except with Krista, and we realized
but you could still go and enjoy the show is what I'm saying. You don't
know what she can do with those cards too? Instead of fucking use them, she could fucking sell them on the fucking streets,
or she could use them at her show. Like J-Mac has told her several times, when you win the cards, use them on your show as giveaways. You can re-gift them.
Yeah, there's so many things you can do with them without spending them. You know what I mean?
Michelle, I'm
could have made lots of money off those, actually.
Michelle, I'm scared.
Guys, this week has already been chaotic because of the situation with Wiggy. Okay, I'm really getting stressed out right now.
Leave
okay,
this poor woman alone. I'm on her side now. Fuck it. I'm sorry, Tiger.
All I'm saying is that right now I want to relax. I'm trying to figure what I'm supposed to do to try to come up with a new intro. It's not too long. I'm trying to come up with something better. I'm trying to grow a channel.
Michelle, can you listen to right here, right now? Lumi, I need you to get Michelle to focus. We're not talking about Michelle. Okay, we're talking about Dave. We're talking about your friend, the person that's been in your life. Okay, so let's stay focused on that. We're not going to talk about your channel or your personal things. We're going to talk about Noodles right now. Okay?
And demanding money from them.
Let's figure out what we can do to not lose one of our best friends, how we can show him that we are not selfish, that we want to continue this friendship, which should be a give and take situation.
Get the camera pointed to the ground, get on your hands and knees and start begging.
No, what you're going to do, Michelle, you got to fix this, man. Come on. I know you can do this.
As I said, is that I cannot always just drop everything in the New York.
Nobody wants you to drop everything. Nobody wants you to drop everything. But for Dave,
he sends me a StreamYard link, and then he has to show up. And sometimes it's not. I don't get the link until afterwards, and then I get the link.
You know what bothers me about this? People send me links all the time, and there's a reason why I don't go on their panels, and it's because they are bad people. they do bad things. They're whatever, and that's why I don't get involved. If someone drops me a link and they want me to come up, I come up.
Yeah.
Say, hey, what's going on?
Hey, yeah. I mean, it's not a long commitment to go up on a panel real quick. Say, hey, what's going on?
No, yeah. But I know the people that I ignore, and I know why I ignore them. And I feel like that's Michelle. If you're doing that, that means that I get it. Whatever.
It's not Michelle's trying to ignore it. She doesn't get the link until afterwards. And that's when she looks at Discord. The link is there from an hour before.
Okay, but hang on, Michelle. Today, you got the link well before, right? Let's be honest.
Had the link.
Today,
I have the link from this morning. From when you went, and when she sent me the link for earlier today or last night.
So all you had to do, Michelle, right? You could have said, "Hey, listen." You could have popped up, said, "Hey, it's Michelle Marie Delaney. Hey, Noodles, I don't have any time, but I'm telling you, I'm going to go live at this time on Lumi's channel." You don't even do that. Fucking loser.
You just ignore it, Michelle, and that's what he's saying is he's tired of doing and doing and doing and doing and doing and not getting anything back. A friendship is reciprocating. I'm going to listen to you when you're crying. And you're
I see when I go to your channel. I see when you go live. Okay, I see that sometimes. But like I said, everybody says it. Michelle, put more work in your channel. Put more work in your channel. I'm trying to put more work in my channel. Or Michelle's trying.
More work in your channel would be growing by going to other people's channels, Michelle.
How are you supposed to do it? You're supposed to be growing your own channels.
Hang on. You're not spending all your waking
hours.
I
only got fucking 24 hours in a day, guys.
Michelle, you're not spending all your waking hours working on your stream. Don't fib.
No, okay. She's busy trying to contact Controya J.
Yeah, let's leave that.
Oh yes. By the way, Controya J is still doing tarot readings. I found out.
She's an idiot. She's a disgusting idiot. Who cares?
She's still mentally insane.
Like her. Nobody likes her, Michelle. Nobody.
Katroya is literally mentally insane, Michelle.
Yeah, why would we don't give a shit about her. We don't like her. Nobody likes her. Tiger doesn't like her. Jim doesn't like her. I don't like her. Noodles doesn't like her. Red doesn't like her.
Yeah, I hate that nigger bitch.
Likes her. Yeah, but you're not
I haven't even really watched her at all lately. I just saw that she was live, and they just announced that she was live. I don't
want to waste my breath talking about her. I really don't. I don't want to hear anything about her. I want to talk about Noodles. That's all I care about right now is Noodles, Michelle.
All right,
what
Noodles.
Can you do?
Okay, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to just show up in your chat, quietly say hi, and then just walk away? Is that what you
Michelle,
want?
do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Tell me to go fuck off. Say, Noodles, you're a fucking asshole. I got a show going on at fucking this time. See you later, fuckface. That's what you can do.
Noodles, go jump off a bridge for me.
Just come up and say it.
Just give him some support, Michelle. All he's asking is such a minute amount.
I'm trying to give him support, Michelle. I'm trying to. But sometimes, unfortunately, his requests for his panel comes up right when I'm in the middle of something else. And then I get it a couple hours later.
You know how Michelle can support Noodles today? When he goes live, she goes in there and trolls the shit out of him for doing what he did today.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, Michelle. And here, let me ask you a question, Michelle. How would you, if you took that 5 minutes out while you were getting ready for this amazing production you just put on, what would have changed? What the fuck would have changed? How would it have affected your show? This garbage fucking show that we're doing right now, Michelle. You I don't know. What did you do? Would you polish the fucking the fake fucking columns back there? You didn't do anything like that. Give me a break.
Oh, I see what you're.
All right, let me take a break myself. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay.
Okay, go pee.
Just take my suit for a second. Guys, I have been trying so much to get so much done. Okay, I am overworked. I am emotionally and physically exhausted. I am mentally drained. I used to have days when I could work on things all day long and quietly, just casually get things done in one step at a time. Oh, I have to constantly run from one to the next thing. I'm getting emotionally drained. I am tired. I need a holiday. Okay? We just got over the issue with the wiki thing, and now I'm getting yelled at about this. I did not see until after when Noodles wanted me to come up on his StreamYard's panel a little later on in the day when I saw the message. Of course, the stream was over. I need a holiday. I really do. Some people can really handle this kind of load. I can't. But no one lets me speak. I couldn't even talk. I gotta go back in there now. Michelle, if you want to help me out, or anyone who wants to help speak up, come on up. You may not be able to get a chance to speak much, but you can come on up.
Table.
Yeah,
I
I
was
get
doing
like
the
that.
same thing. I just had to move
I'm
it.
doing that
so
now.
it's
Actually, I'm so hunched over. I might get scoliosis when I'm older.
God.
Oh shit! Hey, Michelle.
All right.
Michelle, so are we gonna fix this or no? If we're
Yeah.
not gonna fix it, I can't, Michelle. I'm sorry. No more coming over, and I'm not punishing you because of this. It's just Michelle. Like I feel like I enable you to do something bad.
You understand what he's saying, Michelle?
I need a holiday.
No, you don't, Michelle. You don't need a holiday. Everything's a holiday for you. You're doing, Michelle.
What, Michelle? You don't have to set an alarm clock to get up in the morning. You don't have a job or a boss to report to. Your bills are paid. You have no financial worries. You have everything done for you. I'm sorry. What is it you need a vacation from?
I still have not had a chance to get out on a holiday in years because of money. It's because of lack of it. You know that, okay?
Well, no, okay. I understand you haven't gone for a proper holiday. Yes. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, Michelle, can we go back to Can we go back to Noodles? Let's go back. Let's not talk about vacationing. Let's talk about fixing things with Noodles.
Yeah, let's not talk about money
Tiger
either.
and all of your friends. How you can show respect to your friends back that show you so much
I
respect.
try to show respect. I do.
Okay, all right.
But I'm not used to showing up on people's panels like that. I just
Okay.
don't do it.
I'm not used to driving to some fucking weirdo's house in fucking Connecticut
Michelle,
and spending fucking hundreds of dollars on them. I'm not used to that either.
He's taking you to a Brazilian steakhouse with a ghetto walker and elf ears. You realize he's walking in public with you, right? There are a lot of people that would not do that. I'm just saying, I'm being honest, girl. I am being honest. And I am very jealous of you and Lumi because I would give anything to have a friend like Stan or Noodles. And I tell you what, if they wanted me to take 5 minutes out of my day to tell them to go fuck themselves on a panel, I sure as shit would.
I got 30 minutes and I gotta go make a sale.
He's asking
All
you
right,
to
let's
do
start with the
Michelle.
most basic question, Noodles. What are you live next?
In 5 fucking minutes, bitch. And you know what? You better fucking be
I'm
there.
not trying to be mean.
There you-
I'm trying to ask you
No,
sincerely.
he wants you to be mean back. Tell him, look, cocksucker, I'll be there.
Michelle, listen, I know you, Michelle. I'm not yelling at a stranger. I know you.
And you
Don't
also,
fucking do this to me.
you also know we got Silver Moon coming up in 2 hours, right?
Michelle,
Yeah,
you know
okay,
what-
Michelle. You're telling these people that, first of all, you're telling these people that are never going to go to Silver Moon tonight. If they do, Michelle, it's because they love you and they don't want to see you hurt or whatever. But I'm going to tell you something right now, Michelle. You could
It's better.
Actually,
Sorry.
a lot of them come to
Michelle,
show. A lot of them
just come up on the fucking panel. Just come up on the fucking panel. That's all you got to do. And say, hey, guess what? Hey, Dave, I can't be up there. I can't be up here for too long because guess what? Silver Moon Radio is going to be on in like 2 hours.
You can advertise and drop the link. Hello? Free advertising, girl.
Yeah.
And guess what? Maybe we'll all go over there, Michelle.
Oh, my God. Michelle.
Can you imagine? That would be great.
Me and
So
Gigi
fucking
and Tiger.
cool. Oh, my God. It wouldn't just be the three of us. We would love that.
See,
I kind of have a feeling.
you smack your most loyal supporters around the most. It's kind of crazy.
I kind of have a feeling that it's because I'm Italian that Michelle.
Oh.
Michelle, are you like do you hate Italian people or something?
Is it the WAP? It's because
I
he's a
don't hate
walk.
Italian people.
You dirty wetback.
Why would I hate Italian
That's
people? I'm
Mexican.
Italian too.
Oh.
But I'm just used to being by myself most of the time.
Well,
You
then be my
hairy nasty-
paisan, Michelle. What is your problem?
Aw.
He is
You-
Paisan.
what the fuck?
You hairy nippled son of a bitch.
Michelle, you got hairy nipples?
Michelle.
I don't have hairy nipples, no.
I
Oh,
don't care about your nipples, honey. I just want you.
Well, spreading rumors over here.
Michelle.
Please
What I
don't
want
kill
you to do
noodles, please.
is just
You're gonna make them
give
die
effort.
laughing.
Effort. That's it. Just give the effort. If he messages you and you don't feel like going up, go up there and say, "Hey, I'm busy. I don't have time for this shit," and then go down.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do,
make
Michelle.
And make sure you throw in the hairy nippled son of a bitch in there.
Hairy nipple is not good. That means cancer, by the way.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. Yes,
Hairy
it's
nipple? I thought all
thing.
men had hairy nipples.
No,
Noodles.
it's a common thing. If you get a lot of hairs, it's not good.
It's just
You can get
Noodles,
ingrown hairs.
that's the first I've learned about hairy nipples, meaning cancer.
Yeah, I'm done. My chest is full of hair. I'm not chest cancer, lung
I
cancer.
think I know what part.
Nipple, not your pecs. I'm talking actual on your nipple hair, like literally.
Yeah, so tons of nipple hair. What do you think the hair goes on your chest?
I think I know.
YSY, Stan. YSY.
I think
So
I know
it comes
what part
right out of the
problem-
middle of your nipple. Is that what you're talking about?
Dude, you are some pansy ass
even on
freak.
this panel,
You don't
I'm
have
starting to
chest
see
hair?
it.
Not that comes out of my straight out of my nipple.
Waxes
No.
his chest. He waxes his chest noodles. That's why.
YSY. YSY. YSY.
YSY. Smoke bud dry.
You said yes. Yeah. You said yes.
Why isn't Stan in this group?
I don't know. It blows my mind.
Why
Wait,
is
why-
it Stan up here?
Yeah, YSY.
Stan, get up here, Stan. Stan, you need to get up here. Get up here, Stan.
Oh, wait.
I'm starting to
Stan
realize
is
why,
Stan.
though. I'm starting to
Yeah,
realize
he
why.
said he wanted to.
Yeah, because Michelle, these people that know you, Michelle, you ever notice that people in real life that know you distance themselves from you? Because you're a fucking cunt, man. You're a real big fucking cunt.
Remember when Stan said, "Michelle, shut the fuck up"? That was great.
She needs it sometimes because she gets wound up.
It's great.
I know what the problem is. I think
What is
I'm
it?
even hearing it on this panel.
What?
No one's letting Michelle or me talk at all.
Go ahead.
Talk.
Say the N-word.
It don't matter what the word I say. The fact is, sometimes we feel like we're being talked over.
Oh.
Nobody's
Well, see,
talking.
there
You're
you
talking.
understand why we did not want comedy on panel. No, sorry, no offense. I'm not trying to say don't kick him. I'm just
Comedy's not talking to
he
him.
knows now. He knows.
Yeah, I know. He's getting better.
It's YSY, Stan. YSY. The one you've been using with us the whole time. We did create a new one, but we're not using that one. We're using YSY. The one that's the last one before this one. We're going to write a book that has all the panel links published so we can all send it out to everybody. So just like
Please don't. Please don't. I don't want that. I no. I'll
Here's
just
a
ask every
book,
day. I have
everybody.
noticed that
Here's
there's
a book.
no
Read
reason
this
to ever have
book.
more than one link. This is so silly. There are so many groups and so many links and just too much. Too much. You're very extra.
And then I got to send them out to everybody. Some are on Discord, some are not, some are on Twitch, some are not, some are on Kick,
Or you could just make
some
the
are
public,
on X,
the panel
some are
public.
on Facebook, some
Hi,
are on
Krista.
email. And by the time I'm done trying to figure out
Mustard.
who to send the links to.
You're an
Michelle,
expensive little
Michelle, would you like to come look at Halloween
Okay, since Ray, come up
ornaments,
now,
Michelle,
anyway.
tonight on
One
Retard
minute.
News?
Wait, Stan. Hold on a minute. Let's get Stan up here. Go ahead, Stan.
The third time.
Oh my
nobody
God,
else
he
gets
shaved.
kicked. Nobody gets. What?
He shaved.
Who?
Stan, look at his face. There's no. It's gone.
Wait. Oh my God. Did he really? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Oh. I love a clean man. Oh my God. Hang on, Kitty. You got to go. I'm sorry. You're sick, buddy. I spent enough money on you. There you go. I chugged. Oh. There's my next ex-husband. How you doing? You was
How? Even Michelle, even the doctor's saying that you're lazy. The doctor called this a while ago. How long have you hated her for?
By the way.
What?
Michelle, the doctor never came back to your place because he was even repulsed by you and your behavior.
Yeah, this thing was cockroaches crawling on my legs.
Ew.
Is that what the panel does? Does it automatically mute people now when you come up?
No, it shouldn't.
No,
it was a couple times.
Yeah, because it just did when Stan came up.
For me,
muted.
For me, yeah.
There we go.
There you are.
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Good. How are you doing? What you up to?
I still got some stubble.
I got
enough stubble to keep you titillated, Gidget.
There you go. That's what I was thinking. You got to have a little stubble. Stubble's good. If I'm not waking up with a rash on my boobs, there's a problem.
Yeah, guys. So Michelle's not going to do what she doesn't want to do. You know.
Yeah.
I mean that's her MO. She does what she does. She, to us people, it's minimal effort, but that's the way it is. I mean,
you think we'll ever be able to get her to just show the respect towards the personal in-person friendships? Like, I mean, just you and Noodles, or is that just the way she is? She's not capable.
I don't know, Gidgy. I mean, I put up videos every other day at least. I mean, either streaming or I put something up or I put a short up. I think I've seen Michelle in there maybe twice, and then the most recent time was maybe a couple of years ago. I mean, so just you learn not to expect it, and you won't be disappointed. That's how I look at it.
It's just hard. It's hard to be.
I mean, if you're trying to get her to go onto a show and to participate in a show, it's not going to happen.
And see, I don't even want her to do that. I just want her to type hi in a chat of one of her.
I think one of the things that Michelle likes, and she does like it because she does it with Kristen. They go out, they hang out, they talk. Michelle, occasionally buy a coffee. They'll sit down and talk to each other in person. She's very simple. She doesn't want to turn the camera on all the time. She'll just say,
Michelle, why don't you just go on Noodles one time and say, Noodles, I just want to say to you that your friend Camille's a piece of shit.
There you go.
Well, I don't
he calls
think
me a freak, so he's a piece of shit.
I do not think he is that. I do not think he is that.
Oh, see, this is why I come on panel, because I got sick of the boring shit. Like this right here. She won't joke around. She won't. So, in other words, I have to come up on panel all the time now, or Comedy Flu does, to get fucking the entertainment going.
Which we appreciate, by the way.
We're trying to keep it.
It's like people have to.
Michelle,
it's like
Michelle, you didn't even want to call Ed up. You don't even want to call Ed up. You expend minimal effort. When you do call Ed up, you don't even leave a message for the guy. You just hang up as soon as the voicemail comes on. You hang up.
End up getting the phone call. They'll all end up getting his phone number. Then you start doxing him.
Michelle, I left you a message in the private chat thing back there.
Oh, okay. I'll look. All right. So, just shut up.
Say it backwards, Michelle.
I'm not saying the message. It's not accurate.
Can you speak backwards? Can you speak it backwards?
It's not accurate well, the first part is accurate. My family is Norwegian, Italian, but the second one is not accurate because I'm not dark skinned. But
what?
Where's
the chat? I can't read the chat there.
So wait, if you're not Norwegian, then what the fuck are you? Because you told us you were fucking Norwegian.
A Norwegian Italian, yeah.
Norwegian Italian. Oh, see, that's where it is, Noodles. That's it right there. That's why she doesn't like you. She's also an Italian.
Well, she's supposed to be kind of like Michelle. We're related.
Yeah, but she's a mixed species.
Well, we may be related. We're great distant relatives.
She said she has Russian in her too. She's got Russian and
I
Polish
also
in
got
her.
German in me also.
Jesus.
That's why. That's why. I'm grateful.
Michelle, where did the German come from your family?
Did you have one of those 23andMe's done? How do you know all this?
Well, I know because my dad was doing some history or genealogy in our family.
Okay.
My grandfather, Herman Mullenstad, was adopted by the Delane family. The Delane family was actually
Herman is rolling around in his grave right now, Michelle. Herman is rolling around in his grave right now.
Poor Herman.
Herman the Sherman tank.
Herman
Did she say
Mullenstad
Herman
was my
Monster?
grandfather's native name. Original name. Mullenstad.
Native?
Herman Mullenstad was my grandfather's original name before
That got
he was
turned to
adopted
Herman
in.
Monster by the English.
Mullenstad.
Really green there.
So here's the thing: was Franz Mahler probably related to you in some way?
Who knows? Maybe.
You think Noodles 1980 David Buldo might be related to you, and you're treating him like shit?
Yeah, there's probably about a 0.5% of relations there. Maybe a single percentage.
Yeah.
Did you get out at all this weekend, Michelle? Have you gone out?
She don't care.
No, I didn't even get a chance to leave the house to go anywhere today. I got up at 10 o'clock, took a bath with Lumi, bit ahead, and started working on the computer after I made a couple bagels, and then that's what I've been doing for a few hours, trying to sort through all
Right,
things.
she didn't have time to click that fucking link. Between the bagels and the waking up and then the fucking looking outside. Oh God, it's raining out. I'm a fucking cat. I can't get outside. Michelle.
Wait, we got to get Michelle to do something she's never done before. Noodles or Stan, you guys need to take her fishing.
Jumping jack. Oh, sorry.
You guys need to take yourself fishing. Yeah, I want to see her
I'm
fish.
not interested in fishing now. Sorry.
No. Yeah, let me tell you something, Michelle. You know what you need to do? And I was talking to someone about this, and I explained to them why we never went. You need to start going to conventions.
Yes.
You need to start exposing yourself to people. Michelle's the North American Snow Queen.
I'm off.
I think she would fit right into a Comic-Con or something like that.
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, or Comic-Con. I can actually
with the fucking ears. Just go right in there. Fit right in.
Schiller Theater's coming up again. Michelle, remember last year when you flaked out because you wanted to go to that goddamn computer show that no one wanted to see?
Yeah, none of us.
So go to these Sakura-cons or Comic-Cons, dude. I made so much money down there doing that.
Vince's Fest, East Coast, yeah, in New Jersey.
Hey, Dave, if there's a Comic-Con or a convention in Detroit, maybe I could hitch a ride.
No, why don't you go to the one in New York City?
And just sell weed down there, dude. You'll get so much money.
I still have to hitch a ride.
One in New York. Let's go.
I'd still have to hitch a ride.
Where are you, Comedy? What part of the world?
Dave knows about where I am, and if he wants to know exactly where I am, he can
get to Manhattan pretty easily.
Oh, he's in.
Right there on the
Yeah.
coast.
Hey, Comedy, I'll follow you around the conventions, and you all you gotta do is say I'm from Retard News.
Oh my God! Yes.
Now, there's another thing I'd love to do. I still want to hit the Detroit Comic-Con, though.
All right. Well, there's got to be money for that. There's no money for that.
There's a
Hang on,
really well
I didn't hear
known,
Noodles. I couldn't hear Noodles. Go ahead, Noodles.
All right. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you got to be a journalist for Retard News. We need you to ask people questions. We need you to be the man on the street, and you're not going to do it in a fucking cornfield.
Yeah, Michelle. If I order 2 alien masks, will you stand with me on election night and hold up signs, aliens for Trump? Would you do that with me?
Aliens for Trump. I don't know.
Yeah,
you got to think about it, Stan. You got to think about it, Stan. You got to think about it.
$30 each. I could order 2 of them now, Michelle.
I would do it.
A big gray alien, double-eyed, small mouth, small. You just put that on. You stand on the corner, aliens for Trump, and wave at people.
I know what he's doing now.
All right, let me just go up the air for a bit. So let me just temporarily just drop out for a second, okay?
Oh my god.
Oh my.
All right, Michelle, I'm going to order them when
What? You know, I'm not against going to Comic-Con. I'm not against that. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to cosplay like that. But, we talked about this before, and then last time he said you had to finance your own trip. And I was like, how? I didn't know how we were gonna finance going to Vince's Computer Fest East because there was no money and for that. And so like I said, is that I wanted to do something like that, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Let's go back to the group. All right, let's go back to the group. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she's doing it for YouTube.
That's the reason why I went there. I went to make money. I didn't like those people, but that's how I got my money.
Okay, I'm back again.
I mean, shit. There's so much opportunity down there. You can even have your own your stall set up. If you got a pass, if you got the right pass, you can have your own setup there.
You're live again.
Yeah, I'm back again.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle's muted though. She doesn't realize it.
Michelle, I think the best bet to get her out would be a Comic-Con or something like that.
I agree.
I wouldn't mind going to Comic-Con, as I said. I would like to go.
You would like to go, but you blew it last year. You blew the Chiller Theater thing. You blew everything, Michelle. And even when I brought up that John Waters thing, there was a million fucking questions. Yeah. A million questions.
Right. He says, get people interested in you personally, Michelle. Do fun stuff for yourself, and it'll become fun for others watching you. That's all we're trying to do. But I feel like I'm so dependent on everybody else for doing things or transportation and stuff like that.
Wait, what? I thought we were talking about your show.
Well, I think he also suggesting is that maybe Parasol is kind of suggesting that maybe you should try to go out and do stuff outside on your own, meet up with people too.
Yeah, definitely do it.
Yeah.
But I can't really go that far if I can't drive. That's part of the problem.
Oh, that's the problem? Oh, we didn't know. We had no idea. We had no fucking idea
that was the problem. I didn't say the whole problem. The thing is, I'm always kind of I'm actually personally a little shy anyway.
Oh, really? Really? Because you go live every fucking day on the internet and expose yourself to millions of people a day. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. See, I'm shy. I couldn't go live and just put myself up there and eat and all that stuff.
Noodles, I have severe stage fright, but I'll still push myself, even if I did puke on everybody.
Well, here's the thing. Like, Michelle is out there every day. It's not like you're really shy, Michelle. You're lying about that. You are not a shy person. In fact, you go live every day showing your goddamn face, showing your house. You tell people where you live. We see your fucking mouth. We see your teeth.
Yeah, but
we know who lives in your head. We know what kind of music you like. What are you talking about?
But it's different on the internet versus in person, though. Remember that.
Well, I would think it would be worse.
Everything right now is so internet based. Everything, But how many people actually? Noodles has talked to me in person, and Chris has talked to me in person. And PDX has met with me in person. But that's different because once you get once you feel comfortable with them in person, you'll feel better about it. Because I get a chance to talk to people in person, and they get to know the real me. Stan's been in my house; he knows me in person. But
all right, so Michelle, there's someone who wants to come visit you, right? And you never met them before. Maybe you talk to them on the internet, and they're just going to show up one day. Are you going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to fall over and die?
Good point.
And Michelle, you went crazy when PDX came over there. You never met her before. First time.
I was so surprised. I was kind of not expecting it, but I was happy to see her.
Right, and you did great. Everybody was happy.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. What is the problem? You went out to Brooklyn with me, Michelle. You all you did was you barreled through people.
Yes.
But you own, yeah. Michelle, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know if I can even fully explain that. I wish I could. I don't know how.
I'm calling bullshit on you. 100%.
Yeah, I saw you at the Apple store. That poor guy didn't stand a chance to look at that phone.
No, she hogged these phones.
Actually, it was a computer.
Crazy.
Actually, it was a Mac Mini, M1 Mac Mini, the one I bought. Kind of.
Imagine being another customer coming in and seeing Michelle's face pressed up against the phone that's being sold. Then you're the one that wants to actually go and buy that phone, and then you think about it and go, well, I might not want to pick that up.
You have worms crawling out of the fucking phone.
I'll be more worried about
it's instantly a collector's item.
Y'all are silly.
Imagine that. You pick up the phone and the worms falling out of it. Sorry.
You know what, Parent? It's not that we're not shy. It's that people come to us. I guarantee you, all the crazies sort her out and come. And no, trust me, I am kind of shy. Believe it or not, I really am. I know I play an extrovert on the internet. I play an extrovert in real life.
Technically,
too,
Michelle's an ambivert.
She's kind of in the fact that I couldn't just turn my camera on and go live every day like she does. If I'm having a bad hair day, fuck that. I'm not turning the camera on.
Michelle, I'm as much as an introvert as you, but that's just because people fucking suck. I hate people. You, on the other hand, you like people. You like interacting with people. So what the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh, I don't hate people.
I mean, even as an introvert,
Red, you don't get it, Red. You don't understand. You don't get it. I
socialize with people and I hate people. So what the fuck's wrong with you, Michelle?
You're not deaf, Fred. You're not legally blind. You don't get it. You don't have a knee problem or a leg. I think I heard at last count. Now we have a full leg rebuild that has to be done.
Have a hearing
issue. I need my entire foot rebuilt, but I don't complain about that. You ever hear me complain about that? No, you don't. Not until today.
No, I know you were. I know you were.
She probably has some bursitis in the hip from limping along the last couple of years.
Yeah, but by now that knee is fused together. She's crazy.
Yeah,
she thinks
kind of like my foot. Yeah, my foot's fused. So
yeah.
I'm sure there's arthritis growing in and fusing the femur and the lower bone.
And then she's carrying, a little bit extra.
She won't be able to bend the leg, though.
Yeah.
Once that happens completely.
Me too, Miss Solo.
The thing is, Jimmy's liability insurance would have paid 100% to get it fixed
and
right away before it atrophied and rolled way the fuck up her leg. When the kneecap was still where it should have been, is when she should have fixed it. But she listened to people who told her not to do anything, and so she didn't do anything. And Jimmy rewards her by raising her rent $200 a month.
Jesus.
Michelle, yell at Stan for saying that. I know you want to. You're going to say, Stan, that didn't really happen. Blah, 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 blah. Michelle,
at the time, I chose not to sue Jimmy because I didn't want to potentially lose my apartment, which was the truth.
But he couldn't legally evict you because you were asking him, and you wouldn't have had to sue him. All you would have had to do is say, "Hey, give me your insurance information."
Your side chat is being retarded as fuck. They don't even know they're all preconditioned to like other people. They don't even know how much of a slave they fucking are.
No, we're both me and Ms. Solo are social. We're social butterflies, all right.
The
Yeah,
thing is, Jimmy can't evict you for a lawsuit that he's responsible for.
Yeah, that's
he's got
impossible.
fucking ice at the bottom of the stairs. He's got ice on the stairs.
Oh my god!
Go there during the wintertime, and that entire staircase is covered in ice because there's water dripping all over it. And then, in the nighttime, in the wintertime, it freezes.
That's why I don't use that. That's why I don't. That's why.
A sheet of ice.
That's why I don't use that staircase in wintertime. The one outside.
And he couldn't evict you. If he evicted you, Michelle, you could have sued him for an illegal eviction. You could have sued him twice.
How?
I wouldn't have the money to pay for a lawyer to fight all these cases.
Oh, well, an attorney would have taken
ready to contingency.
I really don't think Michelle would win that. I really don't.
Forever Conscious had an attorney lined up for her. All she had to say was yes. The guy would have taken the case on a fee.
And where would I be living during all this? That was the thing that no one explained.
She refused that.
Michelle, you wouldn't have lost your place. He couldn't kick you out. You wouldn't have lost your place. There's no reason to think what if.
The funny thing is, Michelle, you could still lose your place now.
Yeah. Well, if you're worried about that, you could just as easily. Oh yeah, you don't have a lease. You could lose your place. Yeah, that's true.
We've been calling her. Yeah, she knows.
So you don't have to just stay on his good side. He could just decide he doesn't want
Michelle
you there.
doesn't like to necessarily get involved with
you better get up on that ladder, Michelle, the next time he asks, because he may just move you out.
That's true.
Is that part of his and her agreement? Is that she helps him with stuff around there to stay there?
I think he just sees her as a sucker who does shit for him, and so he doesn't want to have a real electrician come in there because he's going to see how dilapidated the entire system is and how it needs a complete top to bottom redo.
Yeah.
Of the electrical thing in there, and it's not just changing one light socket.
He's been getting away with it. He's been using Michelle and other people to bypass those laws.
Right. And he used the brother-in-law Kemet, but Kemet was smart enough to sue the motherfucker. Jimmy was holding a ladder where this guy Kemet, the brother-in-law, was up on the ladder, and then Jimmy got a phone call or something and stepped away from the ladder. The ladder fell over, and Kemet broke his leg.
Oh, shit.
And Kemet sued his own brother-in-law. And guess what? Kemet is still working for Jimmy with $100,000 in his pocket.
Mm. Wow.
Well,
I wonder what kind of car Kemet's driving now, Michelle. You think he has one of those...
one of those new Chevy Bel Airs.
One of those Tesla trucks, maybe, or something.
Oh my God! I got to look in one yesterday. I was right next to a gentleman, and I guess he could tell that I was like, "Ooh!" And he rolled down the window and asked me how I was doing, and said, "Oh my goodness!" I just told him it was exciting, and they're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie; it's a lot simpler than I expected it to be, but they're very cool, and they're tall.
I got in one of those things. I couldn't even get out. I couldn't figure it out. It's crazy.
Hey, I gotta say this because I'm really proud of Comedy Flu right now. He's been really silent.
He's been awesome.
He's been really good today.
A pleasure to have always.
I don't know how he's doing it, but whatever you're doing,
Comedy Flu's got what it takes. I'm telling you. You just gotta let him know what you want.
Mm-hmm. There's potential. Yeah, there's potential.
No, he's good. I like comedy. He's kept me very occupied many a sleepless nights. I appreciate him. He's funny. He really is. He's a good entertainer and he's a good listener.
No,
there's a lot of things coming up There's a lot of things coming up, guys, between now and the end of the year. You could pick something out like once every month. Pick something out in October to do with Michelle. And I could try to coordinate getting her to New York City or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Or whatever.
Okay.
Or
even locally. I would love to see her go to a pumpkin patch. I thought that would be fun. Don't you have pumpkin patches right there?
Corn maze, guys. Corn maze.
Corn maze. Yeah, throw Michelle into a corn maze.
I'd love to see. I think that would be such a fun stream, Michelle.
Yeah.
Or maybe a haunted house. Let's get her into a haunted house, like one of those places where they jump out and scare you.
We can't do a haunted house. That'll be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
There's
For
probably
example,
a haunted house in Torrington.
Let's talk about what is gone now, but I wanted to go to. We wanted to go
Michelle, maybe this October.
Sorry, go ahead.
This is gonna be so boring. What you're gonna say, Michelle? Let's possibly dress you up on Halloween. We'll get you a crooked nose, a hat, like a witch hat, and we can have you holding an apple, giving candy out to kids.
I'm gonna wear my alien mask when the little Mexicans come to my front door. When I open the door, I'm gonna be wearing that big alien head, handing out the Butterfingers.
Look at comedy.
Can we get Michelle a Green Goblin costume? That would just be great. Please, Marvel Green Goblin costume.
The alien heads coming with flesh tone, gray or green.
That's right. It's got to be green.
A green alien head for her.
Stan, I got
the Green Goblin.
I remember when this news group was in place in New York. I said I wanted to go, and we never went. Now they're gone, and I never got a chance to talk to them. No.
Well, that's okay.
Parasolo, that's my costume. Don't ruin my costume, Parasolo.
Michelle, let's not worry about the past.
That's my costume, damn you. Don't rob my costume.
I did want to do something, but we never got a chance to do it.
Well, you have to remember,
wait.
Ben, he was without a vehicle, Michelle. I mean,
Dave, I'm the guy dressed in the condom.
He had problems with his vehicle. I do remember that. Yes.
Yeah.
I get a body condom.
My car blew up. My car fucking exploded, Michelle.
Well, that's no excuse, Dave.
I know.
That's no excuse, Dave. That's no excuse.
I think Michelle would have had a great time at the San Gennaro Fest. You know, a cannoli eating contest or a pizza slice eating contest.
Oh, hell yeah. That. Never mind.
That'll be interesting.
You blew it, Michelle. You blew it.
No, I didn't.
Can it be
blueberry
pie
blow up your car,
contest,
so,
please?
I mean, that was outside of your
control.
control.
It would stain her fake teeth.
Michelle, you weigh like 3,000 pounds. That Chevrolet Trax couldn't fucking take it. It was redlining every fucking time it shifted, Michelle.
I don't weigh 3,000 pounds. I'm sitting in a chair that supports up to 500 pounds. I only weigh.
I'm surprised the fucking rear didn't blow in that car, Michelle.
I only weigh about 280 pounds. That is, and Gidzy can verify that because I did weigh myself on the scale at least twice.
She did. She's been weighing herself a lot.
Michelle, did you like hot dogs, or was that Ed's thing, the hot dogs?
I love hot dogs.
I'm not really into hot dogs that much.
Okay, I think it was Ed that liked the hot dogs.
I picture Ed or Michelle.
Coney Island.
Yeah, Michelle or Ed eating. Yeah, we'll get her up there. Michelle eating hot dogs would be like. Remember Dan Aykroyd in Nothing But Trouble when he plays the judge?
Yes,
and he's eating the hot dogs. Yeah, just like that.
Eat the kielbasa.
Okay, excuse me. Breaking news on Tuesday, October 1st. Taco Bell.
Are we going to be able to do celebrating tonight? I don't.
I'm in the middle of breaking new National Taco Day for $1. Sorry. Go ahead.
Michelle, chill out. Have some fucking fun.
I'm trying to have fun.
It's like you're a fucking pussy now. Like all of a sudden you're a fucking pussy about everything.
I saw a glimpse last night, Dave. I saw a glimpse. She got smartassy back with me. I was trying to talk about this thing, and she would. Okay, we were talking about how to make her own thing, and anyway, Canva is a very well known app, and she was fucking with me. She kept going Canva, and I'm like, no, it's Canva. She was driving me nuts. She was fucking doing it on purpose. She was trolling me, Dave.
Yeah, she knows.
That Michelle. Why can't we have that Michelle? I want that Michelle, Lumi. Make her come out more because she's a funny fucking bitch. I tell
Come
you
out
what,
of the
that's the girl
garage,
I
Michelle.
want.
Come
Yes,
out of the garage.
Yeah.
The garage. Yeah, come out of the garage.
Where's
You
some
gotta come out the
balls?
garage.
And get some petrol.
Oh, okay. Petrol.
You know what's funny, guys? Everything you're suggesting
how
to
much
do
do
with
you pay
fun.
for comedy? I just paid $2.33 a gallon
This
for
house
gas.
fire is bugging me.
That's amazing.
I have $1.30 off with Stop and Shop gasoline. I'm gonna
That's
stop
cool,
there and
man.
see if they really give it to me.
I think I only paid $2.36 at the res, so there you go.
Should be about 170.
But no,
with the
guys,
$1.30
all
off.
these things that have been suggested. She says she needs a vacation. These are instant. It's work and it's a vacation at the same time.
That's true. I would love to see Michelle go on a real vacation. The only vacations she's gone on are with Dave. Or Noodles. He's the only one that's taken her. You know, they went and stayed at a hotel.
Right,
You're forgetting Stan. Don't forget
York.
Stan. Don't forget Stan.
No, I'm saying Noodles took her. He took her to a hotel, so it was kind of like Stan knows. Stan's awesome. He doesn't need me to puff him up. But no, what I'm saying is, as far as vacation goes, Noodle actually took her out on a vacation, like to a different place where they spent the night. That's
right. We did. We
went takes her on road trips all the time. They just did her.
Gidgey, the only person I did that for was Bianca. You know, and I was at least fucking her, Michelle.
Yeah, I know. Dave, I'm not joking when I say I would kill to have a guy that doesn't need to fuck me, that would spend the kind of time, money, and attention on me. Are you kidding?
Come on, Michelle.
Okay, comedy, go ahead. I see your hand up. He's raising his hand.
I first said I'm your man, but then I forgot my point. Oh, I got to back out. My volume died. That's why. All right, I remembered. Give me a sec. I'll be back.
Yeah, I want to go see some other parts of the United States, but everybody says you need money, and it's like I don't have any.
Well, Chat GPT's expensive every month.
I know everything's
but no,
expensive.
Gidgey, if you wanted to go on a holiday with me, I'd take you and never touch you. Period.
Oh,
but I'd still tell you I love you. But
so
that's
regardless. So sweet. That's so sweet.
That's so sweet. I love that. Shut up, Noodles. You know,
I would take her out, and I wouldn't touch her at all.
All girls have to do is put makeup on, and they're, I just watched this on a thing the other night. It's like all girls have to do is get dressed, and they can have, whatever. But yeah, guys don't get that treatment. And when I have a boyfriend, I'm pretty weird that I've given men flowers. I've surprised them with overnight trips and not told them. I've done the guy line on the guy, right, as a girl, because they've never had it done. So I've always found it to be super original, and guys really appreciate it. But it's kind of fucked up that
Gidgey, you know what every man's favorite flower is?
What?
Tulips. We always want these women to be giving us the tulips. Always give us the tulips. We always want the tulips.
I get it. Tulips, yeah. Tulip
Michelle,
flowers.
you got it.
Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, Jesus
always be
Christ.
planting tulips, Gidgey. Always be planting tulips.
Oh, my God. You got me. You fucking got me.
Well, I don't know. Let's be honest, my life is pretty blah. You know that reality. I mean, once I get out once in a while, we had a good time. Like, we went up to Great Barrington.
Your life is blah?
I remember when we first went to Great Barrington, me and Noodles got lost. And that
people all over the country come to visit her.
Yeah.
To, like, hang out with her. Like, what are you talking about?
Blah. You've got people from all over the world, Australia.
Now,
Canada,
unfortunately, since
Europe.
at the time, Noodles couldn't really stream what it was like to get stuck in that back road with no cell service. Well, let's tell that story, Noodles, because I think that would be interesting for people who obviously couldn't stream live because there was no cell tower anywhere.
All right, so we went to this very adventurous area of New England, and we didn't get cell service, and she freaked out. Shut up, Michelle. Go ahead, Comedy Flu.
So did you.
You know how I keep my internet connected when my data runs low? I use my neighbor's Wi-Fi's. That's how I do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I wish I had a better backup than mooching off everybody else, but that's what it is.
Hey, if it works.
Yeah.
Well, since you're on T-Mobile Comedy Flu, like I don't know what calling plan you're on, but the one I'm on from my phone is unlimited talk, text, and web. I mean, yes, they do deprioritize you after
data,
depending on number of congestion in your cell phone.
Michelle, here's what I did though. I bought the $75 plan with the 4 phone lines, and then I added the extra data package. Then I added the bonus data package for European data. And then I told them, hey, the other 4 lines, I know for a fact they don't surf the internet as much as I do. They use the phone lines. Can you make sure you prioritize my line only over theirs? And the 50 gigabytes they get for each of those lines, that's now my gigabytes. And then guess what? They allowed me to run all the way up
What
to
the
90.
Fuck are you talking about?
90 gigabytes of data, guys.
He's talking about his data plan. Him and Michelle are talking cell phone plans.
Yeah. Why would you need a European data plan? You don't even leave the United States, to my knowledge.
It was something I told them I'd pay extra for it as long as they promised to keep my data coming to me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, you know, the plan I'm on.
It used to be that way too, especially when John Liger was running the company.
4 phone lines is $100 a month just for the phone lines.
I know.
Yeah,
I was doing it when it was $75, guys. $75.
No, Michelle has 4 phone lines herself, just for her. Plus, she has a landline, so she has 5 working phones.
Right.
But doesn't turn them on for
and then the hotspot. Right. Then the hotspot itself has got 50 gigabytes of data for $50.
Michelle, why don't you turn one of these phones on for the show?
Because they're not connected. Because they're not connected into the mixer board.
You have a phone line though connected into the thing. You just...
Yeah, my POTS line is, yes.
Okay, well, why don't you turn it on?
Because I don't want to deal with the trouble we had in the past with those bad people that used to call on the show and destroy the show.
Michelle, hold up, Michelle. We're trying to build a healthy community. Remember, we got to
give. The other day was great with phone calls.
Yeah, we got to try to give the community a good chance to be healthy. So let's open phone lines and just give it a chance. If it doesn't work, we shut it the fuck down. That easy.
Yeah. Why don't you start after today's radio show? You're going to do an after show, right?
Yeah,
that's a good idea,
no, I don't normally do.
I don't know if I'll stay up for that because it's kind of late. But
yeah,
why don't you open the phone lines
for like I said, next
hour? Just see what happens.
But next Saturday we could do that. After all, we already did a show that was 6-7 hours long.
A whole week away.
No one's even interested next Saturday.
I like things now because I'm in the moment and I like the entertainment. That's why I love jumping on noodles when I want to.
Do you know who Nora Smith is? Does anyone know who Nora Smith is?
No.
All right. Well, she's a model, but she's a TikToker now that she makes videos. I woke up this morning and my toddler asked me for Fruit Loops, so I'm gonna make him some from scratch.
Get ready.
And she makes everything from scratch. Like she makes deodorant, she makes toothpaste, but she does it in like ball gowns and never gets dirty. It's fucking amazing to watch. But anyway, I was thinking when I was watching Nora Smith, it would be so cool. And again, I go back in my head, and if Ms. Solo is still here, I know she will agree. Your cooking streams are gold, Michelle.
Oh,
gold. We love your cooking streams.
Look at her head. Look at her head.
Listen,
everybody.
guys, it's already 6 o'clock. We gotta get.
All right, take care, everybody.
Take care, guys.
So I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves, and so that way I can just explain to the audience and see what the audience thinks about all this. All right, so let me just close out the panel for now, Red, and I'll just talk to the audience real quick. This I don't know. I don't even have words. I'm kind of speechless. just it's okay. There was a lot of stuff said tonight, and you already had a lot of things in your mind, and it kind of just buried you. Yeah. So we'll let's just try to sort through it all. Well, I don't mean to see you guys unhappy. It's not you. No, I know that. Just a lot of things being said in the last. I know you do. You all love me. I know that. I get that. But I think you can all see that I feel overwhelmed right now. Most of the last things have been good, but I mean, like I said, I do like to get out once in a while. And I do enjoy going to Cumbies to get the sodas because that's when I get a chance to get out and sort my head out and put my mind together. Well, I understand how my friends feel, but I don't know why I am the way I am sometimes. I don't really understand why I am the way I am. I'm still 56 years old and I don't even understand everything about me. Why sometimes some ways I run away afraid. I have to get ready for Silverwood Radio. Invite me to a private group. Hey, if you really want, I'll put you back in the same private group we were already in. I just removed you because you originally said you didn't want to be there. I could put you back in the same group we were in already. And that's something I'm going to have to do one day. Is I'm going to have to call all those private groups. I got so many of them that I'm not meaning to be self-centered noodles. Far from it. Yeah, house flies everywhere. You got a black house fly. It just flies all over your monitor. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. It is weird. All right, man, let me get you on that panel. Everybody else, Silver Moon might be a little late today. We'll try to get it started at 7. If anybody wants to discuss this with me in email, I'll give you my email again. If you want to discuss it in the video comments, you can do that too. Michelle's not hateful. That I can tell you. Michelle's not a hateful person. Michelle is a scared person. She has a sense of insecurity. I don't know why she has that. But if you ever listen to what Michelle said, there's a lot of hurt and a lot of fear. It's just like that Mother Monaheim said in tune, Michelle. Fear is the mind killer. Yeah. Well, right now I gotta get going, so I don't know what we're gonna do with this show. Did you guys cover which one want to cover? No, yes, kind of. Yeah. All right. So everybody, we're gonna let you go for now. Watch Kick for the live show at 7. It might be late. Don't know yet.